Hi guys, happy new year, happy 2019. I hope your new year's was amazing. I just wanted to do my first video of 2019, just kind of a sit down chit chat, answering some questions, talking about what to expect in 2019, where I think my life is headed, like I know, but whatever. Here we go, y'all, jump right in. As we know, I finished the master's degree, right? So we're done with school right now. And this is the first time that I'm like not gonna be in school, because I went right from high school to undergraduate or college, and then I went right from college right into the master's program. And now I'm like, oh my gosh, like we're not in school. You know what I'm saying? And like, it's kind of cool. And then I'm kind of like, oh my God, no refund check. So that's good and fresh. Not really. But so yeah, I'm just kind of like, oh my God, I have so much free time and everything. But seriously, down to business, kind of with school right now. And I just want to put a disclaimer, everybody. I changed my mind like nobody's business, okay? Like I can want something one day, be totally over it the next. So as of now, these are my tentative plans for 2019, definitely subject to change. But I just kind of wanted to give y'all an overview, kind of what's happening, how you doing. I think the next thing for school for me is to go to medical school. That's kind of always been my goal, and I've really been kind of exploring over the last year or so, like, is medical school right for me? Is that still what I want to do? And I think it is. I really do. I always go back to it. I'm always like, well, I could do this. No, I want to go to medical school. Well, I could do this, but I still want to go to medical school. So I definitely do want to go. However, I don't want to go to the U.S. schools. I don't think. Just for so many reasons, that's a whole nother video. We're not going to get into it. But I really want to go to the Caribbean. There are 4 big schools there, fully accredited. You come back to the States, you work just fine. I've reached out to doctors on LinkedIn that have went to these schools. I've talked to like representatives from the schools. I know people at the schools. Like, they're legit. It's not just like some little foreign classroom, like whatever. It's a legit medical school, fully accredited, everything. And I'm kind of looking, I would really like to go to St. George's or Saba is kind of the goal. And I'm really thinking I want to start that in fall. So fall, that would be in September. So fall 2019, that's kind of the plan school-wise. For now, though, I'm just kind of gonna enjoy not being in school. Not that I don't enjoy school, I like it. I really like learning, especially like, didn't always love, but I liked my biomedical sciences, like major, everything. That was really cool. And I really like the business administration masters just because I really love finance. I love business. It's very exciting. So that's the tea there. Regarding my living, where I'm going to stay living in California. I really like the vibe out here, even though it's cold sometimes. Cold for me, guys, is under 75. It's freezing. It's currently like 50s here today. I'm quit. Anyways, so that's that, but I'm gonna stay living in California, I think. Yeah. Regarding health and weight loss. So, as y'all know, I've lost about 70 pounds doing the raw vegan thing. And recently, for about a month now, I've been doing hot yoga 2 to 3 times a day, which is really cool. I also teach swim lessons, so that's kind of exercise. But really in 2019, I want to step it up. I really want to push to lose the rest of my weight and reach kind of around a 180, 185 kind of goal, And I'm doing hot yoga 2 to 3 times a day. That's my goal with hot yoga, to continue that. Just because it's mind, body, soul for me, and like really helps me stay warm, one, but also just really I enjoy it. I enjoy going to it. I like the people there. It's fun. I also do walking. I'm sure you see my snaps, my Instagram stories, everything. I always am walking the beach. I love to go for 2 or 3 hour walks, and I try to do that as much as I can. With regards to lifting weights, weightlifting, you guys. Okay, I know you guys are like, Wyatt, wait a second, you're not a bodybuilder, but I'm not trying to be a bodybuilder, okay? I'm not trying to do that. lifting weights, though, it's supposed to be, you know, really, it's supposed to be. I mean, it's good for building muscle, you guys. It's a good exercise. It's good for toning and everything. So I really want to take that on as a new project for me, kind of. And I have a 30-day plan, a month plan, and I really want to stick to it and see these results out and see where it takes me and if I can get into it. So with that, I do have to kind of change my raw vegan life a little. Still raw vegan, but I'm going to add things like protein powders, making sure I'm eating enough protein and carbs and eating enough. Because sometimes I don't eat a lot, and that's on me because I'm just like, oh, I'm too lazy to fucking cut up a cucumber, which is no excuse. That I need to be more goal-orientated with that and really focus on that. So we've covered school, life, living, and dieting, veganism, but continuing on the health journey, something that I've really wanted to get done for so long is plastic surgery. And I know some of you are for it, some of you are against it. I'd love to hear your opinions, but honestly, in the end, I'm going to do what I want to do. I've wanted certain things done since I was like 16, 17 years old. So like, that's not going to change. Like, I've wanted it. I've really looked into it. I really want to lose the rest of my weight so that I'm really as small as I can be, as healthy as I can be, and then go in and have them do, like, you know, if I need a little bit of liposuction to take off those last 5 pounds, those last 10 pounds, do it. And then if I need mini tummy tuck, I don't know if I'll need it. I do have a couple stretch marks, not big, but just a couple, like, on my tummy. And so I don't know if I'm going to have extra skin or not. And I use these creams and these oils and butters and everything. But, you know, we'll see with weight loss. That's the thing. With some of these surgeries, it's like, how much weight am I going to lose and how am I going to look? So if I do need a tummy tuck, like, or a mini tummy tuck, I'm going to get it done. Because it's like, I didn't work so hard to not look how I want to look. Do you know what I'm saying? And that's with the liposuction too. It's like, I want to be snatched. Like, I want to be skinny. You know what I'm saying? Like, that is my goal, what I'm working towards. I don't need an 8-pack. It would be nice to have abs. Like, I'm not going to lie, but I don't need to be like, you know, bodybuilding magazine or anything. But, really to just kind of, that's one thing I want to get done. The other thing that I'm really focused on getting done is my teeth. I know I've never had braces, never had anything done, but I just have always appreciated a white smile, like a perfect white smile, like fake. Like, I want people to look at my teeth and be like, he paid for those, like, they're fake. And so that's something I definitely want to get done too. Full set of veneers, perfectly white, perfectly straight, just gorgeous. Do you know what I'm saying? Other than that, my face is the next thing. So I definitely want a little bit of lip filler. And there are such things as permanent lip injections. I'm not going to do those first. I just want to get some filler, see how we like them. You know, and if I like them, then we can permanently get them done. I know my lips aren't small, but I would just like them to be a little more pouty, a little bit more plump. So that's with the lips. My face. As I continue to lose weight, I have to really, and I went in for a consultation with a surgeon with this, it's really going to depend on how much weight I lose in my face and how my face looks, because I really want that more chiseled jawline look. I mean, how everybody does. And, like, you know, you can achieve that through fillers or through, like, a jaw augmentation. Like, they put an implant in, they design it specifically for your face. You get, like, a computer image first to, like, you know, make your jaw bigger, whatever. And then if I would need to, liposuction here, I'd take out some fat in my cheeks so my cheeks are more sunken in. That's a major surgery. So it's like, really, that's going to depend on how much weight I lose, how I look with that. So that is that. The last thing I want to get done is my nose. It's really big. I mean, I just want it to be the tip, basically just smaller, the tip. I just want a smaller nose. Is that too much to ask for? So those are the big things I want to get done, but I want to lose my weight first. I'm planning kind of to get that done in July. June, July-ish, sometime there. I've been saving for it for a while now. I'm going to continue to save for it. If you would like to make a donation, hit me up. Just kidding. But it's just something that I've been really wanting for so long, and, like, I'm now finally putting in work to achieve my goal body. Like, I really just want everything before, and that's kind of why I've been putting off medical school too. It's like, I have not been happy and not been ready to start that next chapter. I know for a fact, if I would have started medical school, I would not have lost the weight. I would have gotten bigger because I would have been focused on school, not focused on myself. And I really need to get in that habit of living a healthy lifestyle, being happy with it, getting to my goal, and just being happy with myself. And I don't think that's too much to ask. And so that's why, like, when people bash me for this and are like, they tell you, oh, you look good, oh, you look fine, you don't need it. Well, thank you. But I look in the mirror sometimes and I'm like, that's not me. That's not me. Like, I see myself totally differently. And when I see, like, this fat face or this nose or these teeth, like, I look and I'm like, that's not me. Like, that's not who I am. And so that's just why I want to get it done and just be happy with myself. You know, finally just be content and happy with myself. I fully support plastic surgery. So, and people are like, oh, you're going to want to get more done. Yes, hell yes, I'm going to want to get more done. Like, I'm not going to age gracefully, bitch. We stopped celebrating my birthday. Like, are you serious? Like, I'm going to be Botox, lifting and tucking and everything time, 100 years old. So, like, it's definitely going to be a part of my life, and I'm excited for that, and I want to get it done, and I want to move forward with it. So, either support it or keep your mouth shut. I mean, it's my wish. You don't have to get it. I'm not bashing you for not getting plastic surgery. Like, don't come at me, you know? And, like, again, I said, this all could change. Maybe I'll get it done in March. Maybe it'll be in August. Who knows? I would like it to be before medical school, though. That's the tea with that. Lastly, with my work situation, I currently teach swim lessons and work with, like, as a caregiver overnight, a couple nights. And I really enjoy it. And I make good money doing it because California wages are a bit higher. And I also lifeguard. So that's really fun. I like doing it all. And I make good money. And it's like, I'm not looking to do an 8 to 4 job and make $40,000 and be unhappy with it. It's just not what I'm willing to do. So I'm probably not going to get a full-time job here. Maybe I will for the right situation, but I'm happy with what I'm doing and I'm content with it and I really enjoy it. And so for all of you that are like, sorry, the sun's in my eyes. For all of you that are like, well, you should be working full time. Bitch, I'm working, but it's like, it just doesn't make sense for me to work full time and make less money than I am doing what I enjoy doing, if that makes sense. So I am looking to pick up some more hours though, like maybe find another lifeguarding job, maybe find another, you know, caregiving job, something like that, but really just focus on, because I'm not in something that I'm going to be in for life. Like I said, I plan to go to medical school. So it's really just like being happy with what I'm doing and focusing, working jobs that allow me to stay focused on my healthy lifestyle. That's really kind of the goal for me. Lastly, I think that's kind of everything. And that's kind of an overview for 2019 for everybody. There's definitely going to be a lot more. I definitely plan on posting on YouTube, posting on Instagram, possibly creating a second YouTube channel. We'll see. I don't want to say anything because I never know. But yeah, so there's a lot going on and I just kind of wanted to make this video to share it with you guys. The last thing I did want to talk about, I read my yearly horoscope for 2019. I'm a Capricorn. Comment below if you are too, or whatever you are. But I read my horoscope and it was talking about, you know, like kind of decision-making times from January 6th to February 6th about things that I've been thinking about. And there's been a lot. Like I'm honest on my social media, but I don't tell everybody everything. And I'm a private person. I feel like it's 50-50. I put 50% out, keep 50% for myself. And like in the new year, I want to really put everything out there and be totally like truthful with people and just kind of leave negative energy in the past. Like if you're negative and you constantly want to, you know, be negative with me and bash me and like just, I don't know, you're not a good person in my life, and no matter who you are, I can't continue with that. And this isn't to bash anybody or at anybody specifically, but it's like I'm looking for positivity, good vibes, and support. And I'm not saying I can't listen to criticism, but once you've said your piece and you've said your statement and I've heard you out, and if we still disagree, I don't expect you to talk to me about it every other day or comment negative things. Like it's not for me. And my horoscope talked about, you know, this is not a good year for relationships, so watch out. We're still gonna be single as a Pringle. But also it talked about, you know, focusing on myself and my health, which I'm planning on doing. And it also said this is a year for career change and for high potential earnings for me. Who knows what that means? we all know I've thought about career changes before, but we'll see what happens. Like, I want to share it all as it comes out. So as things happen, I will share them, being more honest, yeah, and just really focused on growing my YouTube. I would really like to do that a lot. So for now, I think that's all the tea. That's everything for January 1st. I hope that you guys had a great 2018. I'm looking forward to spending 2019 with you. So yeah, so that's just a little bit of a hello, how you doing? Welcome to 2019. As always, you guys, stay blonde and ciao.